use this #1 preseason ranking as motivation. Hey, we got to fulfill our expectations and live up to it. I think definitely we're gonna our preseason ranking gives other teams more motivation to kind of beat us, because hey, this is every team that plays us this year in conference is going to be thinking, hey, best team, this is the best team in the conference. We want to take them down. So we just have to. I mean, it's really the same. We just have to come to play every game. We can't have an off game here or there. And like last year, we started a little bit slow. I think this year we got to start strong and kind of sustain that the whole way. We don't want to take any steps backwards. So with more experience and more guys coming back, more starters coming back, I think we'll definitely be ready to take that next step as a program and kind of start up high and kind of sustain that the whole season.
I mean, obviously it's a huge honor to be respected like that by your peers, but it is just a preseason ranking. I mean, there's not much weight to it. I mean, it's just going off of last year. I mean, we all obviously have huge expectations for ourselves, but we're taking it as like, okay, thanks for the recognition, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything as far as going into game one. Well, that really starts at Coach Rocco. I mean, he always conveys the message that have the attitude of an underdog and confidence of a champion. So, we have the confidence of champion, obviously, because we've been there. And I think everybody's coming back hungry as if we were picked last. So I think everybody's really hungry for it. All we have to do is, look how close we got. If we want to get any further, we got to keep working. We're versatile and we're physical. I mean, I got guys that can play D-line and linebacker. I mean, like Winston Craig, he's 290, and he's been in the middle for sometimes he might just be there. Our safeties can come down and play linebacker. Linebackers can go on the line and face up with tackles. So we're extremely versatile, and we have a lot of experience. I mean, last year we were trying to fill in some gaps from seniors that had graduated, but we filled those in with young players. They got their experience, and now they're playing at a high level. I mean, I can think about our cornerbacks. I mean, we have 3 really, really stud cornerbacks, and our safeties are deep, our D-line is deep, and our linebackers are deep. So I feel really confident that we can do some great things.
Well, I think new offensive coordinator, bringing in some new stuff, some new exciting stuff that I really like. Coach Garrett has a different perspective on how to run certain plays. And then as a quarterback, I mean, I'm so fortunate to have the deep receiver group that we have. Brian's back. I mean, he had 1,400 yards receiving last year. Just an outstanding player, so I'm lucky to have him. And then Jamal Bevel's, who's going to come on the scene. Hasn't played in a little while, had an injury last year, but he's locked and loaded. He's ready to go. And then we just have a lot of young receivers that are going to contribute, that are going to surprise a lot of people.
For this year, and that message is good to great, and I think the entire team, it has the feeling that we're going to go from good from last year to great this year. So, I mean, just come out to the game.